From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and Singy here in Philadelphia. The hometown fans are excited.
This is one of the best places to play when you're playing well. No one more passionate than these Philadelphia Phillies fans, and this ballpark's still one of the most beautiful parks in all of baseball.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. Getting the nod in this one, Zach Wheeler.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. That one fouled off. Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Springer started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Bo Bichette up to the dish. In the air out to center. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's 2 away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
2 out, space is empty. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fights it off, he'll see another. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back here in Philadelphia, and today's starter, Kevin Gausman. What do you look for here?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
We go to the bottom of the first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, bro. Things change from game times to your daily routine. but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Gosman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Trey Turner at the plate. Just missed.
1-0.
Runner at first with no outs here. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Headed towards the corner. Springer racing after it. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tagging from first to second. Pulls him off the bag.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play. And it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Bryce Harper, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And it remains 2-2. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Harper down on strikes.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Castellanos will hit next. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Second inning set to go. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Wheeler back to work. And that is out of play. Vladdy needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easily. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next is the designated hitter, Will Wagner. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Next offering upstairs. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's outside. And the count is even, 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Misses off the plate. And that is ball 1. Kirk, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Man at first, one away. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Two outs. That's in there. And the count 1-1. No score here in the second. He swings and fouls one off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Blue Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Just missed. That one out to right. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So a man on base to start the inning. Max Kepler at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Lucas brings it in, and there's one down. JT Realmuto steps in. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Inside,
First pitch,
one.
just misses. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
He can't squeeze it, and it drops in foul. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
This is Bryson Stott. Fought off foul. Bohm leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped on the ground to second. They take the force out, and that is the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And we're back onto the 3rd inning, and the batter now, Ernie Clement. And there's a foul ball. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. Now 1-2. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering is fouled back. Top of the 3rd, no score. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Out to short, Turner. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. So the batting order turns over, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
All 1's the count.
In the air, out towards left center. Lucas makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He reached out a walk his first time. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
1 out, bases empty. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Really aggressive at the plate and at bat, Singy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all 3 of the pitches, Boog, and that's not an at bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
Here's Trey Turner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a foul ball. And it is 2-1. Foul ball. Two outs. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Lucas makes the play, and that is that. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back here in Philadelphia, and now Bo Bichette.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
0-2.
Got him looking. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Santander in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Kepler should have this one and makes the grab. Out number 2.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
1 ball, 2 strikes. The count.
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still no score. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's Harper now. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Now one
ball,
missed.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Boom. In the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the DH, Will Wagner. Wagner, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Blue Jays,
0-1
they're not
count.
going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Just outside, and the count is 1-2.
Now, this is a rough start to the inning. It's easy to feel like you're on an island on the mound, but he knows his defense is there to back him up.
Go ahead run on base. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Struck out looking his first time. In the air, right field, Castellanos. He's got it, and there's one down. Now it's going to be Andres Jimenez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Upstairs.
Always tough to turn two on a
1-0.
speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
There goes the runner. This one lifted in the air, left field. Kepler hauls it in, 2 away. Next to hit, Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1. That's inside. 1-0. Wagner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off left side. That one hooked foul.
Come on, punch him out.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. And now it's even up. And down on strikes he goes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. No score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Max Kepler. Gosman back to work. That one misses. Ball 1.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Lucas makes the grab, and there's one down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Line drive. Lucas pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
He's been going after
that's
these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Come on, Phil.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-2 the count.
That one inside. Look out. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Phillies down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Come on now, Phillies.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 2 in this one. That one catches the corner for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Bo Bichette digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Marsh puts it away, and that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. And another ball. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And that one missing low. That one is upstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Man at second. And the slider just misses.
I just feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's Turner now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Fly ball to right. And George makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. So here is Bryce Harper, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second, and he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to Guerrero, and the first run of the game comes across. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Brendan Little, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Sandlin, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Next offering is fouled back. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Man on second, 2 down. Outside low, and it's 3-2. Alec Bohm on deck for the Phils. So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Way high. First and second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. That is the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Phillies 1 and the Jays nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that one fouled off. Now 1-1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Orion Kerkering preparing to come on if needed. Strom getting loose as well.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That is upstairs for ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Blue Jays down a run. And the tying run is on base.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Guerrero, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Outside, going to count 1 and 2. Stays alive. And now 2 and 2.
2 strikes.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kepler sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a foul out of play. Pitch misses, and 1-1.
Ball, that's in.
And that's too high.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Sit him down.
2 outs. That one down the line. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. 1 left for Toronto, and it remains 1-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brendan Little.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game, and here is Max Kepler. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1. And a curve misses outside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's JT Realmuto. And that drops in for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ball, that's just out.
That one just misses. 3-2 now.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. One out and a runner at second here at the bottom of the seventh. In the dirt, blocked. Late swing, foul to the left. Struck him out looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Man at second. Outside low. Now 1-2. Goes down looking. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 1 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Strom. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In the air, left field, down the line. And that is a foul ball.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That's the ball.
And that misses. And it's 1-1. And that is out of play.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. That one missed.
That's a really good take.
Ernie Clement in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Left field, Kepler puts it away for the out. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch misses.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. This to third. Boom. Tosses to first. 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Pinch hitter coming on, Leo Jimenez.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Strom, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. That one ripped right center field. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. The tying run is 90 feet away. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
2 outs. Inside, almost got him. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Pitch misses outside. 3-2 now. Bo Bichette in the on deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Three-two. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jimmy Garcia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now into the ball game on defense, Jonathan Clase. He'll be patrolling center field. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. A couple of walks and a strikeout. Strike on the inside corner.
0-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. And Schwarber strikes out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nick Sandlin getting loose out there. Green also throwing. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
No ball, two
Base
strikes.
is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit in the air, left field. Bichette hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 down, base is empty. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. The first overall pick back in 2010. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Outside with a breaking ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The other way, and he beats the shift, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a double.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. Harper on at second with 2 down. And now 1 and 2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Man at second.
2-2 the count.
This one in the dirt. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
You got this.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, 2 outs. And here comes Alec Boehm. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. First and second, 2 down. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they strand a pair. 9th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 1 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jordan Romano.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Bichette in the box now, takes strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That one ripped, but foul. Next offering misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. In time to get him. One away and a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now only one out remaining.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
One out left for the Blue Jays. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
2-0.
Two outs. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies use three pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, this was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.